everybody, my name is Ellen, and do allow me to introduce the elephants and their mahouts to you. Starting from the left, we have Brilla with Mahout Uday. In the center, say hello to Gombe with Mahout Clement. And of course, not forgetting on the right, Jati with Mahout Adil, welcoming all of you to Elephants at Play. But despite being that heavy, elephants have an incredible sense of balance, as Brilla is demonstrated by walking along that narrow log. And as you can see, she's showing off a little bit more.
Continue.
Good on the log. As you can see, she keeps all of her feet on. Okay, one foot. And there you go. How about a big round of applause for Brilla, everybody? Now, you know, elephants are very large and they may seem clumsy, but they're actually very light-footed and are able to track through jungles almost unheard. Now, as I mentioned already, I believe an elephant can weigh up to 4,000 kilograms. The ladies that you see here today average between 2 to 3 tons. Even then, the mahouts will not weigh even a fraction of what these ladies currently weigh. So that makes you wonder, how exactly do they guide the elephants? We're going to find out. Good afternoon, mahouts. Hey, can we have the elephants turn to the right, please? Okay, no simple instructions or commands from the mahouts, and the elephants turn to the left, and of course to the right will be pretty much just the same as you can see here easily. Ladies, turn over to the left. Now, what do you guys think?
Non. Oh.
I think maybe 15 people clap their hands. Because of me, you want to blame me? Ah, okay. So if you're up for a challenge, let's do something different, okay? I'm thinking, let's get elephants to fly. Yeah. That's the spirit. Here we go. Ladies, getting into position. What happens to my flying elephants? Okay, Sunday is rest day for the flyer. First, yeah, we try tomorrow. Come back on Monday, guys. Okay, now first we're just having some fun. We are going to show more about his guiding skills. Now, while this may seem very simple, bear in mind it's learned over a long time with lots of training and repetition, and elephants are even known to point out mistakes made by the mahouts. So speaking of which, check this out. Our ladies coming to the rescue, picking up the anchors, and returning us to their favorite mahouts. Now, you know, the elephant's trunk is extremely powerful, but it's also very sensitive, capable of picking up a very tiny object like a coin. Now, we're going to demonstrate this video. There you go. Clement has got a coin. He's going to toss it on the ground. You can hear it. And she uses her trunk with a finger and a thumb to grab the coin. And there you go. Very easily. She gives it back to Clement. Alright, Clement, let's try something a little bit bigger first. Another demonstration. Go ahead. Okay, good idea. Here we go. Now, Gumby is going to pick up the hat. She is going to give it back to Clement. Gumby, the hat is too small for you. One more time. Okay, she's being a bit playful today. So, I think we're going to change it up a little bit. As you can see, she flips it over. She sucks up the hat. And now, from making up for what she did just a little bit earlier, she was going to take it one step further. Not only is she going to give back the hat, she's going to place it onto Clement's head. So check this out. She walks over to Clement. And taking careful aim, she places the exchanges a handshake. A couple of words of love and to seal the deal, nice, big, juicy Yes, I hope you like that, Clover. Okay, kissing aside, we're going to continue with the show by demonstrating exactly how elephants make use of their... Huh? What's going on? Raymond, did you forget something? You forgot her reward. Because as you know, kissing is never free when it comes to women. Okay, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Melody Evan. Hey, Clement. Now we're going to show you exactly how the elephants make use of the trunk. So focus your attention to the right-hand side of the exhibit. Jonathan using your trunk to reach out for this bunch of bananas. And check this out. She's going to eat the entire coat of bananas, peel and everything. Now, in fact, did you know that elephants only have 4 teeth? They have 4 huge molar teeth, which weigh in at 1.5 kilograms per tooth. Right now, back to Gambia, she's going to use this beautiful, slender, and powerful hind legs to easily kick and roll the long instrument to the water. There you go. Okay, so for the next bit, we're going to show you exactly how immense and heavy the elephants are by using some very tough props. We've got a couple of coconuts, which of course our lady's gonna crush, okay? So I suggest you prick up your ears and listen up to this. There you go, we've got one and the other as well. Just as easy as crushing a peanut. If you're not impressed, try doing that at home, and I assure you are not gonna get very far. For now, keep your eyes focused to Janti on the right-hand side. What she's gonna do is she's gonna push that log into the water and see just how quickly she does it. There you go. A little bit of momentum, the log is in the water. Thank you, Janti. Now, of course, elephants are extremely social animals moving in large groups called herds, and they always practice teamwork with one another. So right now, our young lady, Prilla, she's gonna make her way into the waters and take this same log back into position. Now, let me take this time to introduce the elephants a little bit better. Right now, you see 3 elephants. We actually have a total of 5 female Asian elephants here in Singapore Zoo. That's not the ones you see here today. We've got a Prilla in Waltons. She comes from Indonesia, and she's 22 years old this year. Now, Prilla also has a half sister going by the name of Intan, who's also 22 years old. Now, up the left, we've got 2 Malaysian elephants, Janti on the left, over 30 years old, and Gambe on the right, 28 this year. Both of them are amongst the gentlest elephants, often brought out to meet people and young children. Okay, so back to Prilla, we're going to get this log onto land. Everyone is log heavy after being soaked with water. But look at this. She's the youngest, but it's the problem for her. Log on that thing. Now, some of you may have noticed that the Bahus do not communicate with the elephants using English or any one of our languages here in Singapore. They're actually Sinhalese, which is the most commonly used language in Sri Lanka. The reason being, our pioneer and matriarch elephant Komali came from Sri Lanka, where she was already trained in Sinhalese. Subsequently, the tradition is passed down to any elephant that comes to the Singapore Zoo on the night safari. Now, if you're wondering about... Okay, so what's happening right now, we've got a bit of a stall because Gambe is taking a toilet break. She's actually supposed to be helping out Prilla. That's okay, Jati's coming to step in. Now, you know, here in the Singapore Zoo, the elephants drink over 100 liters of water every day and about 150 kilograms of food. So as they say, what goes in must come out. Now, of course, elephant dung is actually very organic and can even be recycled into paper. And in case you're wondering, elephant dung paper has no dung smell at all. Okay? Now, as I was saying, our pioneer matriarch elephant Komali, she was trained in Sinhalese. Everybody about Komali, she is alive and well. She's actually retired. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big hand for Prilla and well. Thank you, sweetheart. For the next bit, I want you guys to focus your attention very quickly either to Gambe or Janti. The Bahus will be showing you how you can estimate the height of the elephant by taking the circumference of their feet. So what the Bahus are doing right now is taking the circumference of the elephant's front foot, and then they double the length that they take, okay? And right now they're putting up against their measuring devices, right up against the ladies. As you can see, it is about the correct length. And let's find out how tall the elephants are. Anil, how tall is Janti? 2.6 meters tall. Okay, got it. 2.4 meters. There you go. And you know, after doing here in the same pursuit, the elephants are actually pretty much just like you or me. They look forward to bathing, but being as tall and as heavy as they are, they first have to lie down first. Now, believe it or not, to get a 3-ton elephant to lie down, all it takes is one single word. Good afternoon, Adil.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
And I was just telling them with one word you can get all the elephants to lie down. Yes. There you go, that was the word. Hida is said and that simply means lie down in Sinhalese. Now this is how we say our pioneer elephant was trained in Sinhalese, and if you're lucky you might see her on the show. Why are you clapping? What about that elephant? And the baby one behind? No, just this one. Yes. Yeah. I think all one. It only takes one word, right? It's okay, she's just being stubborn. It happens sometimes. Do you have anything to give her? Yes, okay. Nice juicy apple for you, Jack. Apple is not enough. Do we have something bigger? Yeah, like your carrot. She's just playing with us. Okay, I tell you what. Do we have her favorite fruit? Durian, that's right. Now, for those of you who live here in Asia, you know that us Asians, we either love or we hate our durian. Personally, not a big fan. What? No more. Who ate the durian this time? Oh, okay, hang on. We've got another toilet break. Yes. You know, the interesting thing about elephant dung is that it actually has a lot of undigested food. So if it should happen to end up in the waters, the fish in the water will eat everything. In fact, it can serve as food for small animals, you know, like birds to feed on. Okay, we're almost there. Now, just in case you're wondering, the elephants are called they love fruit. They will eat an entire watermelon, honeydew, apples, bananas, but the main diet is actually leaves and veggies. Yes. Okay. Asa, Jati, you want to use that to lie down? Okay, look at that. That's all she needs. Some twigs, leaves, and branches. No need for any durian. She just needs that. This is usually what elephants will use in the wild before they go to sleep. So we're going to give her a little bit of time. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Adil, what's she doing now? For what? Ah, okay. Very clever. What did she say? She will lie down. Okay, very good. Jati, we are all waiting for you. Come on, let's go. Very good. Down she finally goes, and now it's time for us to end the show. So, Jati needs to come up. Hurry up and try me. She's massaging her. Apparently, okay, any other ideas? Okay, can. No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we need you out. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, make some noise. Sorry, hold that thought. Something's going on over there. Oh. Yeah, copy. Okay. Very long conversation. What did she say? Yeah. Okay. Which means? You don't know, I'm relying on you. Okay. deal. They are both elephants. Why? Okay. Malaysia. Language barrier? Elephants also got. Okay. Then shall we try something else? Okay, sounds like a good idea. Okay. So Gambi knows what she's doing. Aprilia knows what she's doing. You understand? I do understand. No? Okay. Okay, I think I have an idea what she's up to. Okay, if you're gonna do this properly, you're gonna suck up a lot of water, hold it in, and aim straight for her face, okay? Ready? And oh! Jazzy comes! With the wet surprise! Thank you, Gambi, that was a... Excuse me, you're not joking, right? Okay, Richard, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the elephant presentation, but our ladies would like to take some time to thank you for joining us. So ladies, over to you.
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, both the elephants and the Who's have put in their best effort just for all of you. So have a one last time, big round of applause to our Who's and our Asian elephants. Okay guys, the show may be over, but don't go away just yet. What's happening right now is a feeding session for the ladies, a very good opportunity where you should thank them for a job well done. Now first things first, for those of you who are interested, please come and queue here